guys, now Becca released a brand new highlighter on the market, or maybe I should say re-released an older highlighter in the market. It's not very old, it was released last year. Now this is a shimmering skin perfector pressed in Prosecco Pop. Now I think Prosecco Pop was released last year as a part of Jaclyn Hill's face palette, which had 3 blushes and 2 highlighters, and also Becca came out with split pans where they had half side of this pan was blush and the other half was highlighter. Now I did see all of those products last year in the store, and I also swatched them and everything, but I did not end up buying any of them because the highlighters is why I buy Becca's products, not because of the blushes, because I have lots of drugstore blushes which are really good and equally good. So the highlighters is why I actually pay a large amount of money. Becca's highlighters, by the way, they retail for $38. To me, it's a larger amount to pay for a makeup product. So yeah, the only reason I pay such a large amount is because Becca's products are impeccable and beautiful, and they perform very well, and they're top notch. Excuse me. So yeah, so I do not want to pay $38 for only if I'm only going to get half the pan of with highlighter, right? So I didn't find that as a very good deal, so that's why I didn't buy. And also the highlighters in those palettes, they did not have chunky glitters, but they definitely had like medium sized glitters. When you like smooth the product into your skin and buff it into the skin, you can definitely see medium sized glitters, but that usually is not the case in full size Becca's highlighters. They are very finely milled and beautiful. So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't get the limited edition Prosecco Pop. Now when they released in the full size, I was thrilled, and I was like, they most probably should be better than the limited edition ones. So that's why I went ahead and bought it. Now this is the box that it comes in, like all of the permanent Becca highlighters. Now the amount of product that you get here is 8 grams, just like all of their other permanent highlighters, and the net weight is 0.28 ounces. And at the back here you see the ingredients, list of ingredients, which is nice. And yeah, it says that it's a creamy luminizing powder that veils skin with a soft pearlized glow with lustrous velvet finish. Yeah, okay. This is what the product looks like. Now the packaging is their usual packaging, a stainless steel packaging with like a rubber exterior, and then at the back it does say Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector and Prosecco Pop, and this is made in the USA. This is what the product looks like. So yeah, this is actually a pale gold. I know that there are plenty of highlighters which are described as pale gold, like for example Becca's Opal is described as a pale gold, and then the recent one that I bought was Estee Lauder's Heat Wave. I did a review of that particular product as well, and I will link the video down below in the description bar. So yeah, I did so that is described as a pale gold, and Laura Geller's Gilded Honey is also described as a pale gold. But those pale gold shades, when you swatch it on dark skin, they are more like a white gold and not a yellow gold. Now when you swatch those colors, shades, on a fairer skin, you can see the gold coming through, a light hint of yellowness coming through, which makes it so beautiful. But although those highlighters do look pretty on dark skin, you cannot see that gold hint in your skin when you actually apply it on dark skin. But this Prosecco Pop, this is stunning on my complexion. You can definitely see that this is a gold shade. Now let me just swatch it. This is what it looks like. This is truly a pale gold on dark skin. It's stunning and beautiful, and I'm so impressed by the formulation as well, you guys. Let me just do a brush swatch. I'm using my ELF small tapered brush. Got the product there. This is what the brush swatch looks like. It does not look like white gold. It doesn't look very pale or anything. It does highlight your skin, but it looks very much like a gold highlighter on dark skin. And this is applied dry, and let me show you how it looks like when you apply it wet. Now I just want to wet my brush with MAC Fix Plus. Let's go in back with the highlighter. Let's do it here. Do you see how amped up this wet swatch is? I'm very, very happy with the shade selection of Prosecco Pop. Well, kudos to Jaclyn Hill, because she was the one who came up with Prosecco Pop in her Jaclyn Hill Face palette. So yeah, kudos to her for coming up with a stunning shade which actually looks gold on dark skin and not like white gold. I really, really like the shade, and the formulation is outstanding, just like every other Becca highlighter. It is extremely finely milled. It smooths on your skin very, very beautifully, and it does not emphasize any texture, any wrinkles, or any bumps that you may have. It literally makes your skin look like silk. Now I'm going to be honest, I do not have texture over here. Not much. I may have it over here, some pores and some tiny bumps, but this along this side, this particular area, I don't really have much texture. As you can see, it's pretty smooth. Well, it's not like extremely smooth, but there's not much texture for the highlighter to emphasize, first of all. But believe me, there are so many highlighters which emphasize texture when there is no texture in your skin. So yeah, there's that. I just love the formulation. It's beautiful. It smooths onto your skin very, very beautifully, and it illuminates. It just illuminates your skin, and you look very, very glowy, and it complements dark skin so immensely. I highly recommend this Prosecco Pop. I do not like the limited edition version of it. It did have some kind of a large size, not large size, I wouldn't call it like chunky, but it did have some medium sized glitters maybe. But this one is extremely finely milled, and it looks stunning, and it looks beautiful on the skin. When you buff it into the skin, it looks very, very, very nice. See this? This is just my finger, just blending it slightly. It looks very, very pretty, you guys. I like it very, very much. I highly recommend it. I will keep this product. Yeah. And this retails for $38, just like every other of their permanent highlighters. So yeah, and where you can find this, you can find this at Sephora's online. I don't think it's available at stores yet. I don't know, because they launched only a few days ago. And also you can find it at beccacosmetics.com as well. Yeah, and yeah, these are my thoughts, and this is my swatch and review of this particular product. I really like it. I'm going to keep it. I highly recommend it. If you are someone who's willing to spend $38 on one product, on a highlighter, I highly recommend this product. And if you're a dark skin, just like I have, these are a blessing. Seriously. Yeah, you guys, please thumbs up this video if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.